Alright, so good morning. Today is the day of the Fenty Beauty launch. I am super excited. Right now it is 6:30 in the morning, so I'm going to Sephora to see if I can get the foundations and at least color match. Even if they sell out, I at least want to know my color. I just woke up. Probably look so crazy right now, but I want to get there a little bit earlier than the store opens, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a line for the Fenty Beauty. So I was just looking online to look at the foundations, because that's really what I want to get. And the prices, she came through. It's only $34 for the foundations. Last night I was looking at my favorite beauty gurus and makeup artists who were at her Fenty Beauty launch party, and to see the sizes of everything, because the pictures and the videos make everything look really small, like really small. But then when I saw it in some of their hands, like especially Alyssa Ashley, like she basically swatched everything from her her beauty line, like every single thing. They're like normal size. The foundation looks as big as my setting spray from MAC. Like they look freaking huge. So talking about setting spray, I need to get more. So I was just looking online to see if there's any tips on using the foundation, especially that I need. Now that the price is looking kind of right, I'm thinking I'm gonna pick up more than the foundation, or at least I'm trying to. So we're just gonna go see. I'm gonna get ready and look a little bit more presentable. Yeah, and then I'll be back. So yeah, so I'm back and I'm kind of rushing right now because I just checked online to see what time the one that I want to go to opens, and it opens at 8 instead of 9, and right now it is just turned 7:20, so I have to go. My hair is just pulled back because I have it in a twist right now. I'm going out tomorrow, so I don't want to take out the twist, so I just put a hat on. I have kind of like a low cut shirt because I want to swatch it on my face and my chest to make sure that the foundation that I get matches my body more than anything. And then I just have on some jeans and some Converse. I kind of don't match because I have on a green bag and a yellow hat, but I mean, whatever. So I'm just gonna grab a banana on the way because I'm also really hungry, and then I'll see you guys when I get there. Here, and surprisingly there's a line, and is it 8 o'clock now? I have no idea. And obvious question.
Fenty?
Yeah. Thank you.
Your face?
Alright. So these are all of the shades, and she has 40. I'm super excited
Because I'm cool, so I don't want
and surprisingly it's not packed in here, like at all.
Unless you want some neutral.
I'm sorry.
Way too red.
But I think my shade is like 440 or 450. I don't know. So I'm gonna test them out and see how they are. Alright. Okay. Thank you. So far I picked up the foundation and the shade 420. This is the first one that I swatched, and I did a pretty good color match. I'm not bad with color matching, thank God. But so this is the one that I got, 420, and it looks way better on my face. If you can see, like it kind of blends in. This one is 430, and it's like way more. Can it focus? Thank you. And it's like way more red And then I also swatched it on my chest, and you can tell this one is like way too warm, and this one kind of just blends in perfectly, well, almost perfectly. It's a little streaky, but basically, focus. Okay, yeah, so basically I'm just gonna go with 420 because it just looks better. So I don't really know what else I want to get. I know I want to try something else. They're kind of talking me into getting this blotting powder for when I get like really oily, and it goes on like matte, like translucent. So. And I did see on Alyssa Ashley's Snap last night that it doesn't give flashback, but she didn't try it like with the makeup. She just tried it on her hand. This trophy work looks so nice, like so freaking nice. I kind of want that one. I don't know. There's a primer. Like guys, I kind of don't know what to get. I'm excited. Oh, this is a concealer. Okay, so I was interested in like the matchsticks, so I'm not too sure what they are. But I don't know. So it's like conceal contour. Not too sure what that is, but I'm like super interested in that. So we'll see. Okay guys, so I just swatched this. It's like, what is it?
Moscow Mole Ginger Binge.
Yeah, this one is the highlight. And this one, Ginger Binge and Moscow. Look how pretty this is. It looks gold on camera, but this is like really, really rosy. Like super rose gold. I'm kind of obsessed. Like, I might be a little obsessed. I kind of really like that one, and I'm almost sure I'm gonna get it. I don't know why they're coming up like super gold on the camera, but this is like really, really rosy. Really rosy. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. That's my cat. I'm freaking tired. But hey guys, I am finally home. Say hi to my kitty. Her name is Callie. She's so cute. I am so tired. I wanted to just like immediately, let me take these off. I wanted to just like immediately just jump into the makeup, but I am so hungry and I'm so tired. I might just have to take a nap, and then I'm just gonna do the review in a little bit. So I will see you guys later, okay? Hi guys, so I'm finally back from Sephora, and I finally woke up from my nap. What time is it? It's about 3:30. Well, I've been up for a little while, but I had to do my makeup, and this is the final look. I went with a like kind of neutral, slightly berry look, but I'll get into that. So I just want to talk about like my experience at Sephora and how that was and how the setup was there, because I chose to just go in store instead of waiting to order it online, because I didn't want to get the wrong foundation. So initially I was interested in this launch because one, it's Rihanna, and two, because when I heard about the diversity of her shades, I got super excited. Like 40 shades right off the bat, right? So I just wanted to get the foundation. And this morning when I woke up, I went online to see, you know, what kind of skin is it for? Is it for more dry or more oily? You know, how should the foundation be used? They tell you use a brush over a beauty blender. Kind of find out it does oxidize slightly, but it's very, very quick. It does not take that long to oxidize. And I would recommend that everyone go in store and swatch it, because looking at the color selections online, I thought I was either 440 or 450, but when I went in and I swatched the color, I turned out to be 420. Also, if you make a profile on Sephora and you do like your skin IQ, it automatically matched me this morning before I even left my house, and it suggested that I would use 420, and I went in and that's the one that I got. So which is really cool. So she has cool undertones for her foundations. She has warm undertones, which are more red, and then she has the neutral undertones, which is one that I went with, and 420 is a neutral undertone. I have more, sorry, I'm like looking into my view to make sure I'm good, but I have more yellow golden undertones, so I went with a more neutral, which I think turned out to be fine. I think my makeup looks great. So I'm just I would just suggest anyone that has like golden or yellowish undertones to go for the more neutral look, well, the more neutral foundation, I should say, because the warms actually get really warm, and the cools, I didn't try on a cool because I just know that's not my undertone, but I did try on 430, and that's still a neutral, but it's a more warmer neutral, and then 440 is the next shade down, and it's like very warm. So the setup that they had there at Sephora was actually really nice and really organized. They had girls standing there like right by the front, ready to assist you. And I also decided to go to a flagship store. So whenever like new releases come out for anything, I always suggest just going to the flagship stores because they typically get higher quantity of the products that are launching. So a lot of people went to the 42nd Street store because that's where you know, you could see the whole campaign for Rihanna, and it was, you know, all the lights, cameras, actions on 42nd Street at midnight. I was watching Alyssa Ashley's snaps last night because Rihanna did have her launch party in Brooklyn, I believe, and that store sold out immediately, like within the first hour it sold out. I went to 34th Street because 34th Street is the actual store that's gonna get more quantity, and I went in there at 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't even know that they opened an hour earlier than usual, but it wasn't packed. As you guys can see, it was just, you know, super nice. So I'm just gonna get into the products that I bought. So I purchased the, maybe I should close it first. So I purchased the foundation in 420. So it looks like this, and wait, can it focus? Yeah, so it looks like this, and it just says Fenty Beauty on the side, and that's the bottom, and it tells you get 1.08, oh my god, there we go, 1.08 fluid ounces, and on top it shows the color and it shows the number, which is 420, and it retails for $36, which is amazing because my other two foundations that I use, which are the NARS Luminous Weightless, runs for $50, I believe, and the Lancome Tanti Dole is $45. So this, I was expecting it to be like more higher price, and I was honestly willing to go as far as like maybe $60 for this because I really wanted it. But I love how she came through for the broke girls, she came through for the college students, she came through for the part-time workers, and it's only $36. So definitely worth the money, and the packaging is super large. You're not missing any foundation just because it's cheaper. Typically foundations run around 1 ounce anyways, so that's just a really good price point. And the next item that oh my gosh, this is hilarious, that's super funny. I'm just trying to close the packaging since I already used them. But the next thing I got was the Duo Illuminating Highlighter and Kilowatt, which is the more like rosy, like pink, basically it's like pink highlight, and it comes with two, and the colors are Ginger Beige and Moscow Mule, and you can see it right on the top. There we go, you can see it there. And so the packaging says like creamy, long lasting, endless ways to glow. It is creamy, but it's, I've seen like creamier highlights obviously, but very nice finish, and I'm wearing it right now. Mind you, I do have on like a little bit of blush, and everything that I am wearing on my face will be in the description box below, and I'll try to get links to all of them. If I can't get a link, then it'll still be in the description box. But this is the highlight. Like, do you see that? Yes. This is not the highlight that I have on my nose bridge and the tip of my nose. That's Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I do have that on my cheek, and it looks beautiful. So the foundation inside of the packaging, looks like this, and this is $4.20, which obviously looks a little bit, not so much, but just a little bit lighter, and that's because it oxidizes, and it always tells you to shake well. And I don't know if you can hear that. Yes, shake it, just to loosen it up, get the juices flowing, you know, things like that. Okay. And the Duo highlighter looks like this, and it says Fenty Beauty, and then it also says the ginger beige here and the Moscow Mule here. Today I'm wearing Moscow Mule. I didn't put on the ginger beige. And so when you open it, oops, when you open it, okay, if I can open it, okay, there we go. All right, so you see that it has a name, right? And then you open it and it has a mirror on it, and it looks like that. This is so pretty. So I don't know from me going out earlier if you could like see the swatches, but I'm gonna swatch it. So this is Moscow Mule, what I have on my face right now, and it looks so nice, like so freaking nice. So this is like this is really, really beautiful, right? And then I'm going to do, what's the other one, Ginger Binge, which is a little bit less highlighty and it's slightly darker, but still equally as beautiful. I would probably use the ginger as an eyeshadow. So do you see, like, this is Moscow and this is ginger, just a little bit darker. You see, beautiful. And I went with this one. I know people were obsessed with Trophy Wife, understandably. I completely get it. However, I already have a gold highlight palette. If you have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ultimate Glow Kit, the one that has the 6 instead of 4, like, that's so many different ways to glow in gold. So many different ways, especially the color Sun Ray, which I'm not wearing that on my nose. I'm wearing the one in the middle, amber gold, which has the slightest, when I mean the slightest, hint of rosiness to it. Everything else, like Sun Ray, looks almost like how Trophy Wife would look on me from Fenty Beauty. So I didn't want to like spend money on something that like I can kind of dupe or I already have. So I decided to go with the more rosy pink highlight because I don't have one, you know. So but this is how the packaging looks. It's really pretty. In the videos and in the pictures, everything kind of looks like small, and I was a little bit worried that, you know, they would be kind of small for a larger price, you know, like a higher price or something, but it's not like that. Like, these are like regular sized items. Like, this is my hand. Like, this is a regular size foundation bottle. And that's basically what I got. I did go in there and I tried on the lip gloss. I can't remember if I recorded it, but I did try on the lip gloss that she has, and it is beautiful. Completely not sticky at all. It has the slightest hint of pink, so I kind of feel like I'm gonna go back and get it because I love a glossy lip. Like, obviously I love a glossy lip, so I think I'm gonna go back and get it. And that one retails for $18, if I'm not mistaken, $18. Oh, and the highlight duo, since it's a 2-in-1, retails for $35. So that's basically what I got from the launch. I will say that those, like, the trio matchsticks, I wasn't really interested in them because I had so many swatches on like both of my hands when I was in the store this morning, and to me they felt a little bit dry, just a little bit drying. And I love a matte look, but I'm kind of shifting into this whole like dewy look, and I'm trying it out because I'm such an oily girl, so I've always been so scared of like doing a dewy look. But I'm kind of getting into the more illuminated look, which is why I also purchased the Cover FX illuminating setting spray instead of the Urban Decay All Nighter, which is mattifying, because I'm just, you know, I'm trying to slowly go into a different direction. I felt like they were a little bit drying even on my skin, so they could have worked for other people. And then also they say you can use them for concealing and highlighting and contouring, but one thing I don't do is contour. I haven't really gotten into that. I'm not really a fan of contouring. I feel like my face shape, if I were to contour, it would look really strong, so not really into that. And then some of the concealer shades just seemed very light to me, and a little bit too cool for me. The primer as well, I definitely tried, and it felt really nice. It felt like it's a more smoothing primer. So if you need something that's mattifying, I wouldn't use the primer. But if you want something that kind of smooths out any texture or pores that you have, I would look into getting the primer. I believe that one was $34 as well, and it's the same size as the foundation bottle, so you get quite a lot of primer. What else? The powder. So it's like a mattifying powder. Like if you start to get oily throughout the day, I was just like pressing that into my skin, and to me it felt like it would have left a white cast on my face. I'm gonna be completely honest. I felt like it would have left a white cast on my face. I don't know if it's because of my complexion, or I don't know, maybe I swatched too much. I don't think I did, but I just feel like it would have left a white cast on me. I did see on, once again, Alyssa Ashley's snap last night that she had used it, and she had like rubbed it in with the brush and everything, and it looked beautiful. But I am also, you know, darker than her, so I was interested in getting that as well, because I get really oily, but I just didn't think it was going to do much. And I didn't get the blotting sheets because I already got blotting sheets. So I know they're like Rihanna brand Fenty Beauty blotting sheets, but I already have like 300, so I didn't get those. But I'm interested to see what she's going to come out with for her next launch. I know she says that she's still working on more shade ranges, but I highly, when I tell you, I highly doubt anyone would have a problem finding their correct shade. Highly doubt anyone would have problem finding their correct shade. Even for undertones, if you're like more yellow than me, like more like I'm yellow, like I don't know if you see that, but like I'm yellow, okay? I'm brown. I am a brown girl, but I'm yellow. Maybe you would have a problem with the undertones, but like I said, just go for a more neutral one, and then you can always just kind of correct it with a concealer and or mix it with another foundation that already works for you. But that's pretty much all I have for this Fenty Beauty review. I recommend going into the stores and swatching and trying everything on for yourself. You're absolutely gonna love the finish. It is a soft matte finish. I think it's slightly more matte than a soft matte finish. Kind of reminds me, what is it? It kind of reminds me of my NARS Weightless Luminous. It really does, because that one has like, what to me it has like a matte finish. So I don't think it's as soft matte as she says, but I freaking love it. It honestly feels like I have nothing on my face, like nothing, and it matches beautifully. I think it matches beautifully to my skin. So you guys just let me know, what do you think about it? Let me know about the review, if you've already purchased it, if you're waiting for your online purchase, and how my makeup came out. So I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not a beauty vlogger or anything. I was just super excited, and I do like my makeup, you know. So let me know what you think below in the comments, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Bye guys.